Hi everyone, good morning to you all. We are here and we're gonna just do a quick, easy cheetah print, as the title suggests. I'm using Luxio Nightfall for the black and doing a second coat. It's a nice creamy black. And then Polar, which is super, very, very bright white for my white second coat. And all I've done on this client so far is her 30-day manicure layer, so thin layer of Optibond and natural clear. Black again. It's a nice creamy black, which is nice to apply because it doesn't have as much translucency to it. Noir goes on a little bit more translucent. This one's got really nice coverage. Switch to the thumb. And then for our all sparkle nail, I'm using the Gel Play Silver Sparkle. So that's this one right here. Silver Sparkle. And do a second coat on her all sparkle nail. One thing I like to do sometimes is if I want a little bit more sparkle, like this is a finer sparkle, sometimes instead of this second coat with the Gel Play silver, I'll actually use the Luxio Silver Glitter, which is just a little bit larger chunks. But this is what I'm going to be using for the inside of the cheetah, because we're doing a black and white cheetah. Go ahead and put that in. We're going to do a black, white, and silver cheetah, which is pretty fun. So. Hello, Sherry. We have Jessica's here to read questions today, so if you have questions, please spout them out during the video. I'll be happy to answer anything you guys might have. Hope you guys have all been enjoying your January. I see a lot of my friends down in Oregon have been getting snowed out, so not so much here in Washington, but.
Risa, I missed you on the cruise.
Aw, thanks, Risa. I missed you guys all on the cruise as well. It was very depressing for me being home. First time in, I think, almost 10 years that I wasn't on the nail cruise, but I'm glad everyone had a good time, made it back good. Alright, so again, I'm going to do my second coat of silver on here. That over there on the side. And I did go ahead and upload this weekend, so if you've missed some videos, you can jump over to realworldnails.com and it should go to my YouTube page. And so I've been doing my best to transfer videos that I do live over there. So if you missed any, you can jump on there and take a look. I also have some exciting news. I will be bringing on Uber Chic stamping plates to the web store soon. So as soon as those arrive, those will be going out as well. All right, go ahead and put that in. All right, so here we go. Here's for the cheetah. So I have these great dotting tools, and I think they're on my site for around $5 a set, which works really well. These are what I like to use for my cheetah. So I'm going to use kind of my bigger ball size, and I'm going to do the inside of my spots first out of this silver here. And these don't have to be perfect. There's no like kind of rhyme or reason to it. You can make them as spaced out as you want. You can make them as big as you want. I just kind of get some on there kind of scattered as well as I can. You don't want them to be uniform. If they're uniform, they're not going to look as cheetah-ish, if that's such a word. The word of the day, cheetah-ish. Alright, so once you get a good amount of your silver on there, go ahead and stick that in the light. Give me the other hand, please. It's okay if your silver goes places. Totally fine. So you can use any color that you want for this middle. Just make sure it's going to cure well. If you use other gel polishes that are finicky about curing or they bubble or things like that, just be careful. But any kind of gel play or paint or things like that that are made to be applied for art, it's fine. All right, go ahead and put that in. So this is the size of that dot that I'm going to use. Now I'm going to flip it over and use the smaller side. And I'm going to grab my palette because I'm going to use the black gel play paint because it's a little bit easier. So it's right there on the end, so I use it a lot. So I'm just going to dab a little bit in here. And then with cheetah print, you either want to do two sides. So you want to either go, and I'm just going to dab it on there, two sides like this, one side and another side, or you want to do a non-complete circle. So this one I can go, hello, all the way around, leaving one side open. So you can do it one way or the other, or you can combine them. But you don't want any complete circles around. You want to have a little bit of a gap somewhere in the print in each spot. You don't want it to go all the way around. And you want it to be kind of messy. It looks best if it's not super perfect. So let it be a little messy as you apply it, and it will turn out really good.
This came downstairs our way.
Thank you.
Accidentally opened it. Or Thomas did. He might have been Thomas.
Okay. And then again, like if you want to just do, you don't want to get your black way up into the cuticle, you can just do a half circle around the bottom. And that's going to be fine too. And then over here, there was a little tiny bit here in the corner just to make it look even. So, there you go. What do you think?
Awesome.
Okay, here you go, in the light. Client is happy, that is important.
Donette Bowen, hey, just love your blue.
Hey Donette, thanks, I love my blue too. It's my custom accent blue, which I love, and hopefully I'll do it on someone soon and I'll show you guys how I created it, but yeah, it's super pretty. So dab it around. You don't have to be super particular about this for it to look cute. I do a lot of cheetah print for some reason around Valentine's Day with white, pink, and red. So that's a really cute look. If someone comes in and you want to practice this, but they want kind of something Valentine's-y, and maybe they mix up their nails a bit and do a couple red and a couple pink, you can do one that's cheetah print using the red and the white and pink, and that's pretty cute. So one of the reasons I don't use a brush and I use the dotting tool is because I want it to look a little bit messy. I don't want it to look totally perfect. If you use a brush to circle it, it doesn't look bad. I just feel like it looks a little bit more artistic, I guess, if you use a bit of a dotting tool and it's a little bit messier of an application. Luxio Build, we are currently stocking our postman, and I'm hoping that when he arrives today, all of the orders with Luxio Build are going out today. As soon as they come in, we have another mailbox so we can put everything in there. So there was no mail yesterday, so today we shall be awaiting Luxio Build. It's taken a bit longer to get here than we had hoped, but it will be in your hot little hands as soon as we can get it in. All right. So I just used my orange wood stick to just scrape off a little bit of black that was where I didn't want it to be. Kind of like an eraser. Works pretty well. Very cute. Go ahead and cure that. Alright, we're just going to top coat these, and her fun cheetah nails are good to go, and oil her up because we have dried her out with all the alcohol. Alright, thanks everyone. We'll see you guys later. Bye.